Nice. And we're live. Thank you, Love Muffins. Let's see. So we're doing this on the laptop again, and the screen quality is blurred, but that's because it's not about the picture, it's about the energy and the codes that you receive through this live stream. So whomever could possibly be up right now watching this live stream, thank you for being here. And if you see it at whatever time you do, then as you know, it's always present moment. So welcome in.
Yeah.
If this video found you, it's because it resonates. So yeah, I have felt guided to come on here and share a full moon update, which is, yeah, there's some really big energies rolling through and upcoming also that need to be expressed. So the message is I don't know shit. Trust the present moment, surrender to the present moment, be in the present moment, be love and simple service, be here now. Get out of the monkey mind and into the heart. It's organic, don't panic. And good things are coming. The fact that I have been feeling more guided to live stream is definitely a sign that things are rapidly shifting. As I said on the previous stream, we have been, just like in isolation for the past few years, doing trauma work and, raising our beautiful children and taking care of loved ones. Doing a lot of like physical and energetic work. But more so recently, I'd have to say I've been called to go live more often because our voices are powerful. And that was the other message, is that you are needed and you matter. And I can only hope and pray that by me coming on here is encouraging those who also have been, in behind the scenes, as you would say, for many years now. It's like, but you know what? Our voices are needed. They're very powerful. There's lots of, light codes that come through our voices, and more so importantly, also like our energetic fields, our auric fields. So grateful to be here in this present moment, to be a pure channel of love and truth for all of you out there, because yeah, we are all here together in this shit show. We are the shit show. We are first contact. This isn't something that's happening outside of us. This is an inward journey, but it's a spiral. I was seeing another channeler recently that was bringing this up, and it really helped me realize that this journey is not upward. It's a spiral, which means there's you're up and then you're, regressing again, and then you're back up. And the ego's a fucking whore. It's a fucking bitch. And I can say from my own experience that it's like anything divine, it's resistant to. It completely wants to shut it down, and it doesn't even want to give it a chance, because the ego thinks it's got control and it can be, ahead of the higher self. But that's not true. The higher self is always ahead of the lower self, which is also why we're divinely protected. So I have Raphael here tonight, just holding space for me and protection so that I can come on and update you all. And I love you all so much. So I have an assortment of cards and 2 books on the table that the angels and the fairies have had me just kind of put together. It's like, as usual, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're just like a pure channel, and they're like, hey, grab this, grab that, smoke this, smoke that. So, all right. So, what are we going to do here? I am really passionate about giving readings. So, we're going to go ahead and do a collective reading from the Sacred Creators Oracle. I haven't used this one in quite some time. All right. And we have a beautiful sacred purple cloth that we got gifted to us before Aquella was born. And we use this to, open the channel, the spirit realm, and be able to provide you all the information that you may be seeking. So, but if this doesn't resonate with you, it is what it is, doesn't resonate with everyone. I like these cards too because they're just so lightweight. They slip through your hands. It's telling me not to break it anymore. Okay. Welcome the Divine Masculine. We felt to use low lighting in this video, like I had shared earlier. It's all about energy, so that's what we're doing. So before I got on this video, I felt strongly called to have Raphael on here to be in support of the Divine Masculine. I can feel a lot of the Divine Masculine right now, just having questions like, hey bro, I'm going through a hard time right now and I haven't really been listening to the guidance, but could you possibly be going through that too? I feel the Divine Masculine seeking more Divine Masculine to be online so that they can understand better their experience, make more sense of it. So that's why we have Raphael here also, because he's a beautiful Divine Masculine, and I'm so grateful for him because he really supports my journey into being my grandest self. And thank you. I love you. Okay, so here comes the sun. The energy of the Divine Masculine is bright and fierce. It can warm hearts, break down barriers, and inspire minds. It can grow food for thought, and it can feed a village. This is an auspicious card that promises luck, positivity, and success. And your Yang Hunter spirit is being called forth to stand up and claim these gifts. Passive waiting is not the answer right now. Go get that thing that you've been dreaming of. Make your move. This enthusiastic, creative energy is ready to set your path on fire. So step up to the challenge being presented and lovingly slay it. Psst, you're ready. As with all fiery forces, managing your energy and stamina will be important. Not enough, and you have a failure to launch. Too much, and it can burn out all too quickly before it fully develops. Seek the Goldilocks zone, where the right amount of this inspirational energy will fill you with creative passion with its longevity. Get ready to expand and move with happiness in your heart. Your Yang fire energy, too much or too little? Are you still as passionate about your journey as you were when you started? What do you love most about the path that you are on? And why do you do what you do? What is your big why? And then we have a self-care message. And feel free to pause after those questions so you can really reflect on them. But the self-care message is being authoritative instead of cooperative, falling into the trap of scarcity thinking, placing too much energy on competition, spending time finding new opportunities instead of nurturing the ones you have, a lack of motivation. Yeah, I can say for my own masculine energy, I have felt many periods of stagnancy and lack of motivation. So I do really feel like this fire starting to like burn and emerge for the divine masculine energy to like fully merge with that divine feminine energy to really bring and anchor in that like balanced harmonics. And that way we can stabilize in our nervous systems too, because it's a little bit of some integration at first, right? You know, there's a little bit of a shock to the system, there's a pushback from the ego, and then there's this like integration period, which feels really fucking weird. It feels depressing. It's like lethargic. I mean, I can say for me, it's like I like this movement energy, this fire energy. I have more of a challenging time when it comes to like the in between periods where you're meant to rest. But if your thoughts are a little too overactive in those periods when you're meant to rest, just, you know, ask the angels to cap your thoughts so that you don't have any more thoughts, and just completely cut that off so that you can be in full feeling in your body, so that you may receive, you know, the codes that are coming in and they can be integrated. Because anytime we resist, as me and Raphael learned with Mother of Creation, was it's going to persist. It's an energy that comes to us to move through us. But anytime you feel the slightest bit of resistance, that's when the process, like, it's like it pauses. It's like complete halt. So if you feel that and that's occurring in your experience, then my guidance for you would be like more grounding techniques, you know, to like bring you back home to yourself and the body.
Yeah.
Did you feel called to shuffle? See if anything jumps out. Ooh, we got two jumpers. What is your honest truth? Gratitude again. Yeah, I have to practice that a lot because there's this heavy energy for me when I wake up in the rising. And it's been this way for many years that I have to like do different things to like get the fuck out of that, because it's just this monkey on my back. And if it wasn't for my divine love mirror here, like reflecting to me that I'm in some shit, like it would be so much more challenging. I wouldn't really be able to see myself, which is also why being in relationship, not only with yourself, but with someone else, is like the most transformative journey you could ever have. Because in so many moments, you know, you can experience like runner programming. You feel like you want to run and you need to get away, but that very feeling that you're feeling, you have to just like surrender into, move into that and feel that and be like, okay, what is this presenting for me? What can I learn from this? Like, there's something really powerful for me to learn here, or I wouldn't feel like I need to run. And it's just like all about taking accountability.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I still use the book because it's a lot of stuff to hold up in here. So I still got to reference the book. Okay, so yeah, so the first card was Welcome the Divine Masculine, and then Raphael got two jumper cards after that. The next one is What is Your Honest Truth? Number 20. And it says, would you like to read it or would you rather me read it? Okay.
The essential meanings: total authenticity and transparency, a glorious unveiling of spirit, clear and compelling communication that comes from the heart, finding the key to abundance by finding what is true and right for your soul. Self-care message: a need to peel back the many layers of your own truth, holding on to masks for protection, a true dive into your own heart with love and compassion, a need to pay closer attention to the shadow aspect of your story, areas where you may be denying your truest desires, and your true essence. We hold on to many layers of truth. Truths we learned from our parents, the ones that we've learned during lived experiences, the ones that our ego holds onto in order to lovingly protect us from the world. You've outgrown a layer, and it's time to do some shedding in order to curate the best framework for your future. At the base of all your learned truth lies a different sort of truth, an underlying true essence. And this core foundation is refusing to be quieted or ignored any longer. You will hear clearly now, as an old truth has become too small for your expanding life. Perhaps a soul purpose, a sacred contact, or a destiny is unveiling your truest true or your honest truth. Perhaps it is reminding you now that you are here for a reason. When you strip it down all to the soul, what work are you being called to do? And why are you here at this time? Do you believe soul purposes can change and evolve over time? Sure. What were you doing the last time you felt insecure or inauthentic? And what did you do to create that situation? How do you feel when you are most authentically you? Is there a negative belief about yourself or about your abilities that is holding you back? A story about circumstance? How about you tap into the infinite nature of your soul and shift your thinking back onto this?
Woo! Woohoo!
The infinite nature of your soul. It's beautiful.
Wow. It is beautiful because it brings me to the next card, which says gratitude again, as I was feeling so grateful as he was reading that. Wow. Super powerful. Okay, I guess I'll read the next one. Thank you for that.
Please do.
That was soothing to my soul. Gratitude for life. So these are the essential meanings. A new level of manifestation skills, witnessing small miracles, abundance and prosperity mindset ascension. Self-care message, not doing the work, shaky beliefs, complaining, seeing oneself as a victim of circumstance. Okay, so we live in a the secret world. And during the last decade, we have learned a lot about gratitude, positive thinking, and what is possible with the right mindset. There are still many people who believe magical thinking is a load of poppycock. And even more who are fence sitters who dabble now and then just in case it brings them $1 million check in the mail. So it's time to get real about gratitude. Again, every time we repeat something, we get better at it, right? Did you tie your shoelace the first time you tried to? Okay, maybe you did. But lots of us had to practice that shizzle. I definitely did. So gratitude is your secret mindset shifter, and engaging in a thankful, beautiful perspective long term will shift how wonderfully rich your life is now. Like sacred geometry spiraling from the center of a plant, gratitude grows in strength exponentially each and every time it spirals. So there again, there's that spiral. Like I was saying, like with spiral, there's the, regression, but through that regression, you become stronger, especially when you're not judging yourself. Because I have felt a lot more stronger not judging myself with what I do.
Did that.
So learning to live in a state of being grateful is part of your sacred story. Let go of any lackluster attempts you've experienced and call abundance back into your life. This is a part of your medicine. So questions for contemplation would look like, how can you be more appreciative of the money you make and spend, the support that shows up in your life, and the love you already are and experience? When was the last time you kept a gratitude journal? How have you grown and learned since? And what new awakenings will change how you do gratitude the next time?
Such a powerful tool, because as soon as you realize how lucky you are, you're happy again. So tap into that gratitude, y'all, and feel how lucky we all are, because a million miracles had to coincide to bring you here now, and a million other ones had to work at the same time in order to, yeah. So it's like everybody's a complete walking miracle. Every moment is a miracle to be able to enjoy, and it doesn't even matter what's going on. You're very lucky to be here now. Thank you for being here now.
Yes, thank you. Truly, from our hearts to yours, thank you. And if this message reached you, it was meant to by the divine. They have brought this message to you that you are loved, and you are very needed here in this present moment. Never give up. Always keep striving for the grandest version for all of creation.
O blessed Mother Mary, with inspired confidence, I call upon thee to extend thy merciful loving kindness, that thy powers of perpetual help will protect and assist me in my needs and the needs of all, and the difficulties of all. Amen. Aho, a woman.
A woman, aho, namaste, and so it is.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you all. So I'm feeling to go ahead and wrap it up. We're at 22:40. But before I wrap it up, I felt really strongly guided to include these beautiful teachings from Mother of all creation, because anytime these are spoken, these they fractal out to all of creation, and it's a really amazing reharder for all of us of the pure, whole, divine truth of our existence. It's a reheart. If you're in the dark and you're lost, you're like, oh, that's right. Like, this is the truth. And you only know it's the truth because you can feel it in the atoms of your being. You just, it's something you feel. It's not something you have to think about. If it's something you have to think about, then it's not for you. That's all I can say from my own experience. But, okay, so Saint Germain was a big theme with all of this tonight, by the way. And it's funny because he has me reading from the 5D Full Disclosure Whole Truth Heals book, which was made, after Mother of all creation in her teachings. And he had me go to chapter 17, which is where the divine decrees begin. Because the world is on fire right now. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like it's all love and light. Like, I have been going through the shit with you all. Like, I was feeling really heavy yesterday, even the day before. And I could feel it was just more layers of ego bullshit that needed to be transmuted and transformed. And the best way to do that is do not attach. You get to pick and choose your thoughts and your experience. You are that powerful. You are the creator of this story. And it's like you're the main character, right? Main character energy. So you just really have to be able to take your power back in those moments that you're feeling really weighed down and muddled up and in the goopy soup goopy soup of like, what the fuck, like, why do I feel like shit, like, oh, it's so hard and fuck this and that, and but this too shall pass. So I'm going to go ahead and read this off because this is going to help us close up tonight's live stream in remembrance of who we are and why we're here. All right, so these were the divine decrees written by Mother of all creation. And number 1, as decreed. The dissolving of the program ego mind, which caused illusionary pain and suffering for humanity, is now unfolding. What this means is that it's wake up time for humanity. The old illusionary ego is out. The new foundation of the new earth, heaven on earth, Garden of Eden, only unconditional love and oneness, has been firmly established. Within this decree and truth, only love beings in harmony and balance can be here on planet Earth. As decreed, all egos are out, removed and dissolved from the incoming energies of pure love. The old equals illusionary ego is out, and there is no going back from here, nor is there any way to stop this. Stay centered and grounded, choose love, remain in pure thought, be present, show up. We are the ones we have been waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel guided to read Decree 2?
Sure.
Okay. I like taking turns. It's great.
Number 2, as decreed. Everyone is to awaken, and so it is in the kingdom of heaven, and so it is on earth. The time is now to embrace, allow, and trust our presence on this planet. The quicker the highest truths become known and understood, the quicker the changes will occur for the highest benefit of all. You cannot change the events about to occur. They are inevitable. You can accept this now and be joyful, or accept it later. Either way, all highest truths are inevitable outcomes now.
Number 3, as decreed. Humanity, the moment has come to unite into all love is. We are grounding forever into physical manifestation, the energy of balanced harmonics. Engage all twin flame connections and fill these connections with the reality of pure love, thus dissolving all discordant energies or fantasies carried from the density of illusion. Reunions in process are engaged now to balance out these last dramas.
Number 4, as decreed and granted. The consciousness on the planet has entered completely into the unified field of all love is. The pathway home for humanity is brightly lit up as the love source creation fills all the holes or gaps of unconsciousness with light. Unconditional love and truth, transforming all into the light of truth. And so it is in the heaven as it is now manifested on planet Earth equals heart.
Woohoo! 5, as decreed. Humanity's presence has been requested within love from the kingdom of heaven, and it is heaven's decree and the manifest to set humanity free. This is the second set of divine decrees.
Decree 1. All hostilities against your brothers and sisters must stop now. No more killing of our children. Decreed. And so it is on earth as it is in heaven.
Decree 2. All of the religions on this planet that have taken from the people and lied to the people must give everything back to the people whom they have deceived. They must provide them with the real truth, which will be an oh my God event. And so it is, and is granted and done.
Decree 3. All corporations, being illegal and non-existent entities, will be dissolved immediately. Love is all that exists on planet Earth equals heart, where we are all equal. Co-operations will be installed in their place effective immediately. This is when Nisara will be released to the people, and so it is on earth as it is in heaven, and so it is decreed and granted. Aho.
A woman, aho. Decree 4. No longer will the resources of this planet be exploited to feather the nests of the ignorant. All the resources on this planet are now to be returned to the people as they belong to the people. And so it is on earth as it is in heaven, and so it is decreed and granted.
Decree 5. The entire 911 truth, as well as the UFO conspiracy cover up, must be revealed immediately with all other secrets. Otherwise, we will just show up. This will be revealed now to the people, which the people are the true government on this planet. They are the true national security. The people are the ones who make the country secure. If these truths are not revealed immediately, we, the people, will abolish the illusionary government. And so it is, and so will it be done. Decreed and granted.
Decree 6. All that is not aligned in the truth of love is to all be revealed now, as divinely decreed, to end the cycle of fear, pain, and suffering.
Decree Saint Germain 7. The dream machine has been within the pyramids, which the Illuminati tapped into back in Atlantis. As this story goes, they soon found psychics who were able to assist them. They found the pyramids and then began misusing the energies by implementing dreams and lower thoughts for the use of their own purposes. This has been going on for many millennia. Many millennia is like one drop of water in a multidimensional universe. An ocean of pure love, as always, pure love. Because of the severe misuse of this machine, the planet requested to be reset to the higher possibility that which is the mirror and reflection of love everywhere present. Now, all light workers that have already stepped out of the dream, your responsibilities are to assist all of your other brothers and sisters that are still in the dream and to make their way out of the dream. And so it is, and so it shall be done, and so it is on earth as it is in heaven. And so it shall be, as decreed and granted.
These decrees have always been ever present, meaning they have always been here. Now it is up to all of you to put these into your experience as creation in motion. For this is the absolutely exact right moment of your complete freedom, if you so choose. The moment is now. The moment when the planet is returned to the people. The meek are inheriting the earth. And so it is on earth as it is in the kingdom of heaven, and so it is, and so shall it be, as decreed and granted.
These decrees have been decreed by the Galactic Federation of Light, Mother of all creation, Mother Earth, and Father of all creation, the Kingdom Company of Heaven, all of the angels, the Elohim, the Elemental Kingdom, the entire Inner Earth family, all of your family of light, Mother Earth, the ground crew medical team for first contact, decreed and granted, and so it is, and so it shall be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Love is here. Woohoo! Love has won.
Thank you to any and all who feel that in the heart and are here with us now, which we all are.
Yes. Thank you so much. We love you all so much. Thank you for being love. Thank you for serving love. Thank you for remaining in your heart in the present moment, everywhere present. And thank you, Mama. Thank you, Papa. Woohoo! Yippee! Until then, stay tuned. We'll be back for another live stream in divine time. Mwah.
Wow, that was 33 minutes. That was long.